What a difference a day makes. Well, at least that's how I was going to start this video, but in the time it took me to write my script, set the camera up, get ready to record, the sun's come out. So what a difference 10 minutes makes? I don't know. Welcome to Wednesday's Turkey Wrap. So as I've alluded to in the intro, the weather really played its part today. Yesterday, shorts, t-shirts, sunglasses. Today, waterproof trousers, 5 layers, bobble hats. It really was a different story today. But as you can see, the weather did get better as the day went on. This morning it started with high winds, cold temperatures, lots of rain, hard rain. So well done to all of those that battered through it. The only team that didn't make it, unfortunately, were Alex Keithley and the team from Huddersfield Golf Club, who came in after a couple of holes. It was pretty cold. They were pretty cold and they were pretty wet, so they ended up making a home in the bar instead. One team that did benefit from the weather, though, was the Pro Shop team at Cullinan Golf Links, who seemed to be doing a roaring trade in their woolly hats today. So as it was the first round proper of the team challenge, the guys were on the tees announcing you all as you were walking up to hit your tee shots. Always one of my favourite parts of the week, as we get to hear the nicknames and the crazy things you guys like to call each other. Weren't too many today. A little bit disappointed on the numbers there. Were a few. My personal favourites were Yogi Bear and Bibbidi Bobbidi Bong. Very good. But I'm sure we can do better. So why don't you have a think about it tonight over a few beers maybe, as you drown your sorrows or celebrate a good round, whichever it may be. So that tomorrow we can get those announcements in full flow and hear some more of your awesome nicknames. So despite the weather, there was some good golf being played out there. There's a nice birdie here for Team Phillips. And here's Ryan Pudney in a spot of bother on the 9th hole of the Aspendos, but a great little chip out there, putters, and unfortunately didn't quite make the putt for birdie. Or was it a putt for par? It depends who you ask. Ryan says birdie, his team say par, but we'll just have to have an assumption that it was a birdie putt by the reaction. Or would that reaction have come from a par putt that he missed? I don't know. Either way, it was a good shot out of the tree, out of the bush there, Ryan. Well done. So we are now at the halfway stage of the team challenge. Everything is still all to play for as we go into tomorrow's final round. So here's a quick look at the average scores from the golf courses today, and we'll also have a quick look at the top 10. The full leaderboard will be displayed in the email communication that this video is in. So if you have a little scroll down to the bottom past my face, you will see the team challenge leaderboard, and you can have a little look at what you've got to do tomorrow to either get yourself out of the relegation zone, push for the playoffs, or even for a Champions League spot, maybe even the championship itself. Well done to any of you who managed to get inside Connor Symes' shots at the par 3s, the 17th on the Aspendos and the 16th on the Olympus course today. Congratulations, you may well win a prize or two from our sponsors Adidas, so thank you to those guys. Tomorrow we're having another little novelty challenge set by Connor. This time it's the longest drive. So Connor has hit some shots, some tee shots on the 14th of the Olympus course and the 18th of the Aspendos course. Now your challenge for tomorrow is to see how close you can get to his drives. Here's Connor to explain a little bit more.
Hi, I'm Connor Symes. Come and take on me on the long drive competition on the 14th hole at Olympus. All the best.
Oh, was that it? That wasn't it. Was that it? No, apparently that was a mistake. That was actually good skill to be at top of the ball like that. Well played, Connor. You can see why he's in the position he is. But let's have a look at the proper tee shots that he hit for your challenge tomorrow.
Okay, this time for the real one. Good luck. That was hit. That was hit. Alright guys, we're on the final hole here at the Aspendos. I know you've had a long day, but it's your final chance to get one past me here on the 18th. I'm going to open the shoulders up here, and again, good luck. Oh, I've crunched that. To the left, in the fairway. Oh, it's a beauty. It's going to be tough to beat. Good luck. Good luck.
Well done to those of you who took part in the TaylorMade novelty games today, the P790 Challenge. Some great golf there as well. Well played, guys, and thank you to the team at TaylorMade for putting that on for us. There was one particular one that I happened to be at with the camera. Apologies to Jeff Dykes. But imagine being in a position where you've got to the very last stage, you've got one shot left to take the outright lead and put yourself in contention to win an amazing prize from TaylorMade. And then this happens.
Joe, he's always moaning. He's never won anything. He's got 7 points.
Too busy making video, that's why.
Oh,
Jeff.
Well done though, Jeff. Some good scoring. You were still at that point the joint leader, so we'll have to wait and see whether or not you claimed the prize at the end there. Tomorrow it is on the putting green and the challenge is the switch, so we're not quite sure what's in store there, but once again, if you make your way down to the putting green and see the guys from TaylorMade, I'm sure they'll have some fun and games for you there. Thank you also to Ollie and Sam from Adidas today for the putting challenge and the shoe fitting. There was a good queue of people there getting their feet measured and getting to try on the Adi Zero shoe to see how that can fit and how that can benefit their game. Just listening to Sam talking through the technology of the shoe, and even when I was there were 3 or 4 of you that were in the wrong size shoe, which is great to see for Adidas and for our partners, because they probably got to sell you some new shoes, maybe, I don't know, but it was good to see the guys in full swing there. Well done to everyone who took part in the putting competition as well. There were some pretty tricky putts there, so anyone who got around there in the highest score or lowest score, because this is golf, it's not football or rugby, in the lowest score, congratulations for any prizes that you will win, which you will, because it's Adidas, and I'm making a bit of a hash of this, but it's towards the end of the week and we're all a little bit giddy, so we're just going to carry on and we're just going to roll with it. I can't even get that out, roll with it, but hey, we're going to roll with it. I'm not doing an outtake on this one, we're just cracking on. So who can believe it, we're almost finished. We've already got to start thinking about going home, boo-hoo. Transfer times for your buses back to the airport will be displayed at the TGI desk from tomorrow morning, so please do take the time to have a look at that and make sure you know what time your bus is leaving and when, so that you don't miss it and you don't miss your flight home, because that would be terrible. So yes, transfer times at the desk from tomorrow, so please do have a look. Also, quick reminder, tomorrow evening for the presentation dinner, it's in the same room that we've got the quiz on tonight. If you're going to be there, the Pacific room downstairs on the same level as the restaurant, so it is down the stairs, not where we were last year, which was just along the corridor, downstairs on the same level as the restaurant, and we will be starting that drinks at 8 PM, followed by the meal and awards starting from 8:30. A quick final piece of housekeeping from us here. If you are on an early tee-off time tomorrow, please remember to grab a bite to eat and some breakfast, a cup of coffee, cup of tea, orange juice, whichever you may desire, from the restaurant here at the hotel. That is serving breakfast from 6 AM, so pop down there at any time before coming down to the clubhouse. Don't forget to check in with the team at the desk to collect your card. The only thing left for me to say is good luck tomorrow. I'm hoping the weather's going to be a bit more like this. It might be a bit chilly, but at least the sun's going to shine, but I accept no liability should it not. But the very best of luck to everyone tomorrow in the final round of the team challenge. May the best team win, and may you all enjoy it. Thank you, and good night.